So I was looking at a video on X, and X is a channel, X is a social media platform you need to be very wary of, because you never know what will come up in the feed. It's not for the faint-hearted, and there's been many videos going around now about what is happening in Syria, where hundreds, if not thousands, of people have been slaughtered indiscriminately because they were part of the Assad regime. It's such a sad situation, as dictators change, their old allies get thrown out, and the new ones come in, and we see the cycle of hatred, of violence, that perpetuates itself. But I don't see the protests around the world coming up about this. I don't see anything. I mean, when for the last 2 years there's been any amount of pro-Palestinian protests in Ireland and other countries asking to stop the war, and yet in Syria, does Muslim on Muslim violence or Muslim on Christian violence just get a pass? I suppose that's my question. Does that type of violence just get, oh no, we don't talk about this? And I suppose if nobody talks about it, nobody draws attention to it. If this new Syrian leader, his credibility is being, well, his credibility is gone. If he's just going to act the same way as the old dictator acted, and people criticize the old dictatorship, well, the new is as bad as the old. And I think it does need to be called out, and I am calling it out. Not that I think my video will go very far, but does Muslim on Muslim violence just get a pass? Or Muslim on Christian violence just get a pass? The Alawite minority there that supported the Assad regime, are they now just going to be slaughtered, ethnically cleansed? Christians going to be ethnically cleansed from Syria? Is this the new Syria that we're going to face? And what is the international community doing? Where are the protests against this? As we've seen in other countries, Christians get slaughtered, but the world's media remains very silent. In the Congo, in Africa, in Sri Lanka, and other places where we've seen the slaughter of Christians, especially peaceful Christians. I think it's very sad, and I'm just calling it out in this platform because you can't unsee what you see. But it's horrific to think that in 2025, Christians are being physically crucified and slaughtered, tortured. It's not good enough just to kill them. They have to be tortured first. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. This cycle of violence will never end unless we have a leader that's actually going to build on peace. And this new leader is not doing that. It's very sad. Pray for Syria. Pray for Syria. Hopefully all the pro-Palestinian protesters will maybe spend a little time now protesting against the Syrian violence, because at the end of the day we all bleed the same blood, we all cry the same tears, we all feel the same pain. It's heart-rending, to be honest, but I just wanted to kind of lend my voice to this, because I don't think people are actually speaking out as they should do. God bless you. Take care. Bye bye.